Okay, today I'm gonna teach you how to make cream puff. So first you need 80 grams of butter. You need 10 centiliters of milk with 10 centiliters of water. So you mix them. You will need 120 grams of flour, sifted. This is 10 grams of sugar plus a pinch of salt and 4 eggs. And in terms of accessories, you will need a sifter, a pan, and a poche à douille with a pretty large one, and a spoon. So you put the liquid in the pan. Then you add the butter and the sugar plus the salt all together. And we're gonna bring it to a boiling stage. Okay, you place the pan on medium heat, and once it starts to boil, you can stop the fire and let it melt gently. Okay, so the butter is totally melt, so you can add the flour in one go, just like this, and then you turn and it's gonna form a dough. And the idea is to stir it and to press it gently like this. And I use the spoon to really make sure that everything is totally incorporated. And then I put it on medium heat again. And here is the most important part of the preparation, is to dry that mixture for about 3 minutes. Okay, so I stir the dough in the pan like this for about 3 minutes. The idea is to let the water go out of the dough so that the dough can dry. And so you should not hesitate to let it like 3 to 4 minutes. It's very important, because if the dough is not dry enough, it will prevent the puff to rise. So here we are. This is in total 4 minutes on medium heat. Now I transfer the dough into the bowl. I add this accessory on my cooking pot. And then I'm gonna let it turn gently for 5 minutes so that the temperature goes down. So 5 minutes. Gently. So I use number 2. Okay, so I let the dough stir for 5 minutes on the slower speed, which is stir. Okay, so now I'm gonna add 1 egg, the equivalent of 1 egg at a time. So I mix them before, and just 1 egg at a time. And 3 eggs is gonna be fine, but for the 4th one, we need to make sure that we have the right texture. Not too dry, not too liquid. So that's why it's super important to do it very progressively. And I will show you how we know that it's exactly what we need in terms of texture. the dough starts to be really sticky, so it doesn't fall, stays sticky to this accessory, which is a good sign. So maybe a little bit more, but not too much. So now we're gonna fill the piping bag. So 2 tips. One, with your thumb, you do this to prevent the dough to go out of the pipe. Then what you do is that you turn this like a socks. And you put your hand here. You keep it open. And then you're gonna fill the piping bag with the dough, like this. So now it's totally transferred in the piping bag. Now you turn this, okay, you free up the end of the bag, and then with your hand you push the dough till the end, like this. And you're gonna use it like a toothpaste. Okay, and with the remaining eggs, you can just like slightly put some eggs, and it's gonna give the little puff a very nice color. Okay, now we're gonna prepare the cream. The cream that we call crème pâtissière in French. So for that you need 40 centiliters of milk, whole milk. Then 80 grams of sugar, 30 grams of corn starch, 25 grams of butter, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 4 eggs yolks, I think you call it. 4 of them. Then in accessories, you will need a bowl, a whisker, and a pan. First, you put the milk in the pan. And the pan on medium heat. And you put it into the first boiling. Add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract to the milk. The yellow goes into the bowl. Then you add the sugar in one go. And you whisk until it becomes white. Now you add the cornstarch and you continue to stir. Okay, so add 1/3 of the milk. While you stir, continue to stir. Otherwise, the egg yolk are gonna cook. So it's important to stir. And another third. And finally, the remaining milk. Okay. Pour the liquid into the pan again. Okay, the pan is back on medium heat. And then the idea is to let it cook and turn it all the time. Okay, so you see the creme is perfect, and now add in the pan very gently. Then transfer the cream into a bowl. And you add a cling and you really put it touching the cream. That is to prevent the formation of a skin at the top of the cream. So it's important to let it get cold, but with this cling on the top of it. And then you can put it in the fridge. Okay, so our puff have been in the oven for 30 minutes. We're gonna close back the door, turn off the oven, and let them dry in the oven for, let's say, half an hour again. Easier to fill the puffs. So to prepare the puff, you take them, put them upside down, take a pan, and create a hole in it. And so you're gonna use a piping bag with this kind of accessory, which is gonna be easy then to fill the puffs.